Hello, my name is Andy D'Amato, and this is my submission for a database of the week. This is a database called the Nixon Years, 1969 to 1974, as you can see here. It's a database crafted as part of the Archives Direct that Rutgers provides. It consists of digitized files of the UK's Foreign and Commonwealth Office, or FCO as it's called, regarding Nixon's administration, including Watergate, primarily from the perspective of the UK government. It's a relatively short description here, but it relatively works. The database was selected due to interest regarding history and, well, regarding information of a historical figure outside the United States. There's a very fascinating outsider's perspective, as well as very interesting documents present regarding Nixon's administration. Of course, the primary audience would be historians wanting to examine Nixon's administration from an outside perspective, primarily that of the UK, as well as examining documents, as well as cross-referencing other databases connected with this particular field. There are basic and advanced search options possible here, I might point out. So let's look at something simple. Let's go with a basic search. Let's see documents regarding Watergate. This is pretty simple, actually. The problem is it takes a little while to actually load the page. So as it's loading here, you can see a pretty simple response. This is all UK government documents regarding, well, Watergate. 104 documents, actually, which is pretty extensive. So you can scroll down. You see here, this is purely documents here, I might point out, too. There are also several, shall we say, let's look at this here. Watergate Conspiracy, Causes, and Effects. This produces a series of screenshotted documents, although PDFs are visible depending on which one you look for. It's a wide variety of information present, as you can see here. And it also allows a specific phrase to pop up depending on the document. And this is just a basic search, so it's pretty impressive. Of course, if you want to go back, you kind of have to go back the long way. This is the main page. This is covered through Rutgers here. Now, there's also an advanced search, but unfortunately, it basically covers every database that this has. So let's say I wanted to look up a specific thing here. Let's see. No. Keyword price freeze, if we're going to be dealing with Nixon's administration and the price freeze that he did later on in his presidency, 1971. United States as the place. You can include the date, say 1970, 1972. The actual freeze was 1971, but it never hurts to see what else is there. Upon searching, and it does take a little bit to actually get there, unfortunately, I did do a test run for this, and unfortunately this database includes, funnily enough, well, definitely a small number. Very little of these are actually the Nixon files, so to speak. It's all Foreign Office stuff, the OPEC oil crisis of the mid-70s. You can go to the introduction page again. Now, you can try this through the advanced search, just price freeze. You do that, and what you get, well, after it loads, everything here is connected purely regarding Nixon's administration. And here is a specific document of them observing Nixon's attempt at curbing inflation, which was the price freeze that I was searching for. Now, the biggest strength here that there is, of course, the extensive documents present. You can actually view them, pages like so. Of course, access to the FCO's documents, the words within. It's actually rather impressive, as well as examining the impact of certain decisions. The biggest drawback is also the biggest advantage, in that you can actually, when trying to look for, you can't look for a specific database. It covers all of them when doing the advanced search. So you can't use the advanced search for a specific database. Strangely enough, it's a big strength too, because it allows you to cross-reference with other databases, but it is rather different. Hope this tour is somewhat informative. I'm afraid I have to keep this somewhat brief. So, hope you enjoyed the tour, and hopefully this turned out alright.